In this video, we'll cover Section 7, Closing and Possession, one of the most practical and important sections in every real estate transaction. This section explains when the buyer takes possession of the property, what condition the property must be in at closing, and what happens if the seller remains after the close of escrow. We'll go step by step through 1. The buyer's right to occupy and how it affects financing. 2. Property condition and the 3-day notice rule for removal of personal items. 3. Seller possession after close and the proper CAR forms to use. 4. Transfer of warranties, keys, remotes, and smart home access codes. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand exactly how to manage possession timelines, avoid post-closing disputes, and keep your file fully compliant with CAR standards. So let's get started with Section 7, Closing and Possession, and make sure every handoff between seller and buyer is smooth, clear, and professional. Section 7A, Occupancy. Section 7A confirms who will live there and when, and flags tenant issues. 1. If buyer will occupy as primary or secondary residence, see Section 3E3 say so. 2. If the property is a multi-unit, within 3 days after acceptance, buyer must tell seller in writing which unit they'll occupy. 3. If any tenants or non-seller occupants are in place, seller must disclose. 4. If tenants are involved, attach CAR-TOPA, Tenant Occupied Property Addendum. Use it in a counter if it wasn't in the offer. Why it matters. Occupancy can change loan program and pricing. Undisclosed occupants can derail close of escrow. Remember, if buyer intends to house hack or switch units, get that in writing early and clear it with the lender. Section 7B, Condition of Property on Closing. Property is delivered as is in its present physical condition as of the date of acceptance and must be maintained substantially the same through close of escrow. Specifics you must hit. 1. As of acceptance equals the condition snapshot you're buying. 2. Maintenance. House, pool/spa, landscaping, and grounds kept substantially the same. 3. Wall items. Seller is not responsible to repair holes from removing pictures, mirrors, brackets, nails, or fasteners, unless otherwise agreed. 4. Debris and personal property, not included in sale, must be removed by close of escrow or at possession. If not removed when buyer takes possession, buyer may first give written notice to remove within 3 days. After that, buyer may remove/dispose and seek reasonable costs or legal action. Remember, time your final verification of condition, Section 3J, near close of escrow and photograph condition at acceptance and walkthrough. Section 7C, Buyer Investigations Reminder. Buyer is strongly advised to investigate the entire property. Seller's agents may not know all defects. Improvements might not be to code, compliant with current law, or properly permitted or finalized. Action items are 1. Order general inspection, roof, sewer/lateral, chimney, pest, and permit history checks as appropriate. 2. When material defects are identified, the buyer should request repairs or credits in writing before the expiration of the contingency period. Section 7D, Seller remaining in possession after close of escrow. If seller stays after closing, see Section 3M2, or as otherwise agreed, both sides should consult insurance and legal advisors about liability and property/personal property risks. A California real estate attorney where the property is located about ongoing rights, including any tenant law implications, and the correct agreement form. Buyer must check with their lender. Post-closing seller occupancy can affect loan eligibility/owner-occupied terms. Typical forms to use: 1. CAR SP, Seller in Possession Addendum, for less than or equal to 29 days. 2. CAR RLAS, Residential Lease After Sale, 430 plus days with deposit, rent, and habitability terms. Section 7E, Warranties at COE. At close of escrow, the seller: 1. Assigns to buyer any assignable warranty rights for items included in the sale. 2. Delivers available copies of such warranties. Note: agents cannot determine whether a warranty is assignable. That's between parties and the warranty issuer. Remember to ask for appliance HVAC, roof warranties, and paid invoices during disclosures. Upload to your TC file. Section 7F, Keys, Codes, and Access. At close of escrow, even if seller remains by agreement, seller must provide all keys, remotes, passwords, and access codes for all locks, mailboxes, alarms/security, home automation/smart devices, garage openers, and any internet-connected devices included in the purchase, plus items listed in Section 3P or Section 9. Condos/CIDs. Seller is responsible for arranging HOA facility access, fobs, pool/fitness keys. Buyer may have to pay HOA deposits to obtain access items. Pro tip: use a pre-COE access inventory checklist, keys, fobs, remotes, app transfers. Confirm device factory resets and app admin transfers at walkthrough.